So let's dive into the changes for Paul this year. It's been a couple years since I've worked on him, but being a semester off, I was able to work on him a lot. So, starting off, light upgrades. No more servos on potentiometers anymore. We've got WS2811Bs on there, connected to the Arduino in our little control center over here. And reworked a lot of his functionality, like the neck rotation, and added more of a body-like structure to him as well. I have a hip motor, or like a hip movement motor, but I don't like him dragging his hands on the table, and I don't want to stress my motors out right here too much by lifting them up every time I want to turn it. Also, if I can get it off, there we go, added 2 of these lights, the little pixels, in parallel up here, so I can control the color of the eye, so on and so forth. And that's about it, other than body upgrades, more compact design over here, just a more compact design overall. And also we got our 2 power supplies, one for the lights and one for Paul himself, connected up into Arduinos. I'm basically running this whole show off of 2 Arduinos and 2 servo boards, which all connect up here in my USB bank. Yeah, so that's about all I have for him. I mean, no, I love the evolution. It's awesome. I'm really proud of this guy.
All right, so let's talk about the lights we have here.
So there's 3 in total, each with 35 LEDs. There's a reason why there's 35, because I've set it up as something called a mega tree. Now with Christmas displays, a mega tree, it's basically a Christmas tree with a ton of pixel lights that can make images and make cool effects. The thing is why I wanted to use that is because I can control what each strand does in the program. So all 3 of my my elements are in series. So it starts with our top light that goes down to the pentagram here, and then it goes down over to our lamp. So pretty simple. I have 3 strands right here, which each with 35, but they're in parallel. So that means if I want to light up this light right here, all 3 of these will light up. So it's using the same signal across those 3. And then this one right here, this one was a pain in the butt to build. This took me about 4 hours because we have a ton of soldering that just didn't like to work sometimes. And so the way this one works is our input is right here. It basically goes in a circle right here, but at each joint, it goes this way and it branches off into the arms of the star. Okay? And then once we make it around to here, after we go around, it goes up this one, it sends a signal to our next element, which is this bad boy. Now this is my favorite light element because I can do some really cool effects, as you see in like the static, or the, not the static, but the kind of like where it looks like it's arcing, like a malfunctioning bulb. I think it looks pretty sweet. All right, and then talking about Paul. Paul has a couple of lighting elements that all work together as one. We've got this little uplight right here, and then from that, we go all the way up to his head, in which I have 2, just one of these little pixels right here, worked in parallel, so I can create some eye effects. So yeah, that's about it for the lights, and yeah, I hope you like it. Okay, so for sound this year, doing something totally different. In the past, I just used my guitar amp, which, yeah, it worked. But this year, I have total surround sound speakers. There, our center one. There's also 2 over there, kind of hard to see. And also a big old subwoofer down here, right there. So we get some really cool sounds. I can play some whispers that sound like they're going around you, or voices, whatnot. Honestly, big upgrade, really big upgrade.
really happy with how this all turned out. So yeah, that's about it.
All right, one last thing is my control center. So I've got my computer over here. Usually this was down and I'd have to come in around here and go through the tarp. And here we are. Yeah, everything worked perfectly. It was awesome. It was a good time. It was really cool seeing people's reactions to it. Yeah, can't wait to see what comes next. So, thank you.
Come in. Don't be afraid. Our seance is just about to begin. Spirit, we summon you to join us this night. What's that? I thought I found something. Someone. Spirits, if you wish to join us, give us a sign. Knock 3 times if you are there. Come close and join us. Knock 3 times if you dare. Hey, listen up and don't you move. I got a message for all you folks. So sit tight and bend an ear. Now's the time for action. Yeah, you know what to do. Now's the time. Do it. Your son will on his way to heaven by your own hand. It's not too late, you psycho murderer. If you act fast. spirits trapped in this house know you're here now. They won't rest until they've succeeded in making you one of them. Flee quickly.